There are comedians, and then there was Rowan Atkinson. Put him in a room with seasoned actors or talk show hosts, and within minutes, they were wiping tears. Imagine you are Mr. Bean himself, and someone comes up to you and says, "You look exactly like Mr. Bean." But when you introduce yourself as the actor, the person doesn't believe you. Listen to the strangest incident in Rowan Atkinson's life.
After a while, then he said, "Excuse me, has anyone ever told you that you're the absolute spitting image of that Mr. Bean?" And I said, "Well, actually, I am the actor who plays Mr. Bean." Then he said, "I bet you wish you were." And there followed this bizarre conversation in which the more I tried to claim that I was the person whom he thought I merely resembled, the less he believed me. But what was funny was how close he thought I was to he said the resemblance is uncanny. Have you ever thought of doing any, look-alike work, like, stag nights and hen nights? You could go along as Mr. Bean. And I said, "No, I haven't." He said, "Because you can make an absolute fortune." And I could tell after a while I had to bring the conversation to a close because clearly not only was he not believing me, but he was getting quite annoyed that I was pursuing this line of "I am Rowan Atkinson" and clearly he thought I was this total arse. Just because I happen to look a bit like Mr. Bean, goes around the country actually claiming to be Mr. Bean.
Rowan Atkinson explains very seriously here why Mr. Bean is so popular around the world. He says it's not based on language, but on physical comedy.
One of my worries about coming on the show was that I think that people know that I'm a car enthusiast and that I have done some racing, and that they will assume that in the reasonably priced car I'll be very good, when there's absolutely no guarantee of that whatsoever, because it is a very particular thing, and I'm a slow learner of cars and all that. But anyway, I was keen to have a go, so I had a go.
The professionalism of a legendary actor and the funny antics of the interviewer, all in all, this is a pure comedy moment. In your opinion, was Rowan Atkinson annoyed with the interviewer in this video, or was it all in fun? Let us know in the comments.
Have to do anything.
Okay.
Coming up on Sunrise this morning, we meet the lovely Mr. Rowan Atkinson. We talk about Mr. Bean's holiday, and all you have to say is, if you miss it, you miss out. Simple as that. You ready?
Right, okay.
I'm good at this.
Good, okay. How interesting.
Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. A man who needs no introduction, Mr. Rowan Atkinson, and we talk about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
Oh, sorry?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Do you mind doing that again?
Yeah, okay. Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. This morning we meet Mr. Rowan Atkinson and we talk all about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
What?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Oh, yes.
Don't miss Rowan Atkinson on Sunrise this morning.
A show in Oxford. Richard Curtis was ready with his own comedy, but before he could go on stage, he saw a young man standing on the stage with only a piece of paper. Surprisingly, without saying a word for 7 minutes, the young man filled the entire hall with laughter. He was none other than Rowan Atkinson himself. The story of the beginning of the man we know today as Mr. Bean is just as incredible.
I couldn't think of anything, and I'm not really a very diligent writer, so I thought I just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces, for want of a better term. And I just sort of, was doing this... And then there was this idea of having a card. Have you got anything that I could... Well, it was a piece of paper of where I would just... Can I stand up? Is that okay? Look, well, I can stand up. I'm standing up. Am I allowed to stand up? And where I can't remember very well now, so this won't be at all funny, but I'll do it anyway.
Great.
I'll do it anyway. Where he came out and the audience were there, as indeed they are here tonight. And I came out just going... Anyway, it was something like that. It was...
At most award shows, we see actors and actresses praising each other. But when Rowan Atkinson took the stage, he said something that left everyone in attendance stunned.
David, perhaps you'd like to say a few words, David?
I therefore cannot say what a delight it is that John has won this award instead of me. And I should like to announce my retirement from the acting profession in order to begin a lifetime of work amongst the mentally handicapped. In which capacity I look forward to meeting all the members of the judging panel very soon. Thank you.
When the host, Cilla Black, asks Mr. Bean where he's from, what he does for a living, and who his ideal woman is.
What's your name? Where do you come from?
I'm number 3, and I've come from the dressing room.
Bless his little cotton socks. No, but what's your name? Tell us your name.
Oh, Bean.
And your first name?
Mister.
And what do you do for a living?
Well, I don't go around asking people personal questions.
Well, I hope this is not too personal. Who is your ideal lady?
Oh, well, Shirley Bassey, obviously. Goldfinger!
Shirley, it's a great friend of mine. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, yes. Diamonds off her
Well, I wish all three of you a Laura look. In fact, a Laura look number 3.
Everyone knows Rowan Atkinson is a legend, but when he speaks, every word and every expression he makes is pure gold. In this episode of Top Gear, watch how Jeremy Clarkson makes him say all the funny words and how he makes the entire studio laugh with just his facial expressions.
At the end of the sentence, it was, so how can I help you, Bob? And it just seemed like a funny way of saying it, Bob.
Because I was looking at lists of motoring words the other day and wondering if you could just by saying them, make them funny. Just say the word.
Airbag. De Dion Bouton. That's a French word. Petrol pump.
Also the faces.
Yeah, exactly,
also
that helps.
Reviewing a car, because I have to think of all sorts of things to say about a car. Now, I know that if you were a presenter on this show, you could just do it with an expression.
Right.
So, for example, if you were presented with McLaren F1, think of another one. The imperiousness one gets from a Range Rover.
Ah, right, okay.